We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. For Gordon, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count. Here it comes. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Batting second,
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. From the belt, the pitch, a swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So striding forward now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Archer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pick.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
A.J. Pollock.
Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the field.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. He singled his last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, number 27 on the season. He's hitting
Left fielder, number 27.
and he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Anthony DeSclafani.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Standing in, Chris Archer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning for the Reds. Center fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Ready now, Zach Kozar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Owings has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 strike now from Archer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman. D.
Here's
Gordon.
the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Suarez, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Tag on him, and he's out at third. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now a snap throw over to third, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Duvall has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
How about it?
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Scooter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now
Stepping in, Adam
right
Duvall.
fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. 2 down. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
David Peralta.
The pitch. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Owings.
Austin Bryce takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 40, Austin Bryce.
And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Yusmani Tomas will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Digging in to try it again, Chris Archer. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 27.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Tomas is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Austin Bryce. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Schebler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 22.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-1 now. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Another 2-2 offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 2-1, here's Lester's offering. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Adam Duvall is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1 on its way from Lester. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall moves over. He's got it one away. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. To his right, Suarez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tapper up the line. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he is proving to be something of a non... Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Hayward.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Bailey with a look at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Third inning, no score to this point. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Homer Bailey.
Pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Russell has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Too high. 1-2. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Left field and deep. Shebler ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman number
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez is right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Scott Shebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. Happ is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Lester sets. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 away. Now to the plate, Homer Bailey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now Lester's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Happ comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, John Lester. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Lester.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Zach.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is in pursuit. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Chris
First
Bryant.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. Suarez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman, number 4.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
lifted in the air out to left. Schebler waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0. Now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Ready once again, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Devin Mesoraco.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Homer Bailey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Patrick Kivlahan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Michael Lorenzen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now. John Lester, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tommy La Stella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit. fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting. Right
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ.
Number 8. Ian Happ.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56. Hector Rondon.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th.
Chris Bryant.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Votto onto the grass, 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
No batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Peraza ranges to his right. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 for him.
For the Reds. First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Votto.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Baez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
The catcher, number 39.
Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go. Brendan Finnegan, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Brendan Finnegan.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 76 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Matt, this is a situation
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Drew Storen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Working to keep them in the game here. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
This changed defensively for the Cubs.
And here's Jose Peraza. He got under one and popped out his last time. Up. Scooter Gennett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gennett.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Storen. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lind.
Brian Dunzing, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. number 27, will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wade Davis enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1. 2-1, here it is. To 2-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.